Do you know the certain...
I'm neurotic.
That's just my opinion!
Unbelievable. Underground rap people. Because of...
Hello, you're listening to Shaggedmarriedannoyed with me, Rosie Ramsey, and my husband, Chris Ramsey.
Hello. Hello. Horrible. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hiya, darling.
How are you?
I'm really good. This is a good week.
She's on a good week.
This is my good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
feel top of the world.
I do.
Top of the pops.
Yeah. Looking forward to being depressed next week. But
Yes.
we'll live in the moment right now, and I feel
if
really
you're
good.
a brand new listener, this is the monthly cycle of Rosie's period and Rosie's moods.
Yep.
This is what happens. It's just the thing. I've got to live with it. So have you, dear listener.
Oh, sorry that it's not happening to you at all. Perimenopause soon as well, so that's.
Oh, what's that? I forgot that. Look forward to what's that? Stick on my diary.
Just look into it. I'll send you some videos.
Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. Great. I'll send you some videos. That used to be. Do you think other people couples send each other as much as we do on Instagram? I
don't know.
I mean,
so.
we mainly send funny stuff to each other, but now and then you do send us some kind of period-based one that explains why you're being a...
You've been sending me some really serious kid stuff recently.
Just about Roblox and stuff, like Qatar's
yeah.
banned Roblox and loads of different stuff on Roblox. Just that kind of stuff, because our kid does play on it and you've got to be careful.
Yeah.
But yeah, now and then. We normally send each other funny stuff, but now and then you're like, by the way, this is why I'm a total dickhead 4 days a month.
No, but also I send you stuff that's like, mothers are very much the sort of like nurturing, loving parent, and dads are the play.
Explaining why I'm outside putting up bouncy castles and about while you're inside. Yeah. Because you're the nurturing.
I wonder
one.
what happens in same-sex couples.
I imagine, I don't know, I'm guessing that someone would just take each role. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure.
Well, I would think so, because I know a lot of same-sex couples, and they're sort of like their personalities are different.
Yeah.
And I can imagine, I don't know any same-sex couples with children currently. The position is open.
Well, email in and let me know who does all the playing and all the craziness, and who does all the sort of, they might just swap it. It depends.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Again, imagine having two mums. Unbelievable. Just be like,
Would it be, or do you think, I did nah?
No.
It'd just be amazing.
Love Dad. Sorry, Dad. Sorry to you. But two mums would just be the dream, personally.
I take it on the chin. That's absolutely fine. I take it on the chin. Look, it's just what I do.
They're trying to... Have you seen all the stuff at the minute, though? They're trying to not let gay, like, same-sex couples adopt. Like, what the actual...
Where's that? It's got to be America.
I think it's America. It's
not
just,
here. Surely it's not here.
No, I don't think it's here. But as a person who used to work in childcare, young childcare, I don't know how to word this properly. Just some parents are not fit to be parents,
regardless of gender or sexuality.
Yeah. And if there was a couple of the same sex who are just genuine lovely people, they'll be the best. I'm sure children don't. What I'm trying to say, sorry.
Yeah, no,
children who have been taken into care because their parents are. I'm sure they would not give up the opportunity to have a same-sex couple family who love and adore them.
But anyone adopt them, because the checks don't have to do like loads of checks and loads of things.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do that to just have a kid.
Yeah, but obviously there's stories coming out at the minute which are like shock factor of things that have slipped through the net. I've seen a couple of things of people who've slipped through the net of same-sex couples.
Right.
But that also happens in heterosexual couples who adopt. Like, you can't just be like, right, this one gay couple that he was whatever. We've got very deep. We'll always get deep.
Really deep, really
because
quick.
Actually,
this
can
is
we
the
just
intro.
say, yeah, but this is how me and you actually talk.
Yeah, but also what you've just said there, whenever
always.
Someone's trying to peddle whatever story they're trying to peddle, you just get shown whatever the story is. It's carnage now.
I know it is.
You can't believe anything you see. Did you see Will Smith apparently put, just to totally change the subject and jump straight off this really, really great, everything you said, agree with what you say about comedy podcast. Did you see apparently Will Smith put, this is I've got to say allegedly, right? Or he'll come and give us a slap. Well, I'm bothered daft.
I wonder if he'd remember. No way.
I doubt he'd remember. I doubt he remembers. He remembers if I took him down Americana and maybe try to slap us. Now listen, all I'm saying is, apparently he did a video. Yeah. He's done a video of his crowds saying, "Oh, my tour's going great" and all this. Apparently it's AI. Allegedly, it's AI in the crowd. Like, the camera goes across the crowd and it's like they're all fucked up and that, and they're all like holding mad signs saying like, "Your music helped me get over dying and cancer and all this mad stuff. It's crazy.
I just think this industry sends some people
loopy,
wacky doodah.
I suppose. Excuse me, that's a copyrighted Shaggedmarriedannoyed phrase.
But it does. I think this industry. I think to have that much, if you're that kind of person who will take that hype and take it and run with it, it's gonna do damage to you. A lot of them are complete narcissists.
Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but I do talk on my next tour in depth about when we were on Graham Norton with Will Smith. Tickets on sale now. It's like 90% sold out now. The tour, so be quick. London, there's a few.
Is this all just a plug for your podcast?
This whole thing is a plug
for your podcast. Oh my god, not your
tour.
Your own. Don't you dare do a podcast without
this whole thing. I set up that fake news thing about the adoption. That was all. This is all just a leapfrog to this.
By the way, how am I meant to feel about you doing Carl Hutchinson's podcast just all the time? Twice now. I don't have any side hustle podcasts.
Right.
What the f is going on?
You can barely do this one.
I know. To be fair,
Christ.
I know.
This is the longest intro ever. And thinking, look, I've already flogged tickets for me tour, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a bit more flogging now. A couple of things to flog. Listen to this. Beautiful, beautiful people who are listening. You can also watch this on YouTube.
Yeah.
People watching it on YouTube, thank you so much. Now listen, what I want more than anything, I want that 100,000 subscriber plaque on YouTube that you get. We've got quite a few subscribers on YouTube, but if you're listening
we're nowhere
to this,
near 100,000. I think we've got 34,000.
If you're listening to this, jump on YouTube, subscribe. I don't want it for me.
You've sold your soul.
I don't want it for me. I'll tell you what I want it for.
Chris's soul.
No.
What?
I want it for Robin. Our son.
Okay.
Can't believe we've got YouTube channel.
Right.
And literally that YouTube plaque, he would be so impressed. It would be the coolest thing we could do. I can't lie anymore. I want it to hold it over him as punishment. I want it. I want to get it and I want to put it in a glass case next to a hammer. And I want to go, son, think about how you're speaking to your dad, or the hammer comes out and I smash that YouTube thing in front of you.
Don't.
There it is. I couldn't lie anymore. I couldn't live in a world of lies.
I know we're still on the intro, but it's up. We can do it one. Why do we always say that? Intro?
I don't know. Yeah, but there's something to do with ads. I don't know.
Listen.
She doesn't care.
This is the first summer holiday that I've actually enjoyed my children's company for a long period of time. Said it.
Yeah, it's been great. It's actually been lush. Yeah,
We've got 1 week left. I've genuinely, hand on heart, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's exhausting, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And I just, if you're in the trenches now, we say this all the time. If you're in the trenches, if your children are young, it's fucking exhausting. It's harrowing. It gets so much better. Doesn't it though? It gets so. It's harrowing. Yeah. It's horrible. Do you remember getting up in the night and that? Just like God, changing nappies in the middle and half asleep, changing a nappy, getting pissed on.
Or the midnight one of changing a nappy and have it while you're changing the nappy. That was always lovely.
God, harrowing.
Yeah.
And it's just better. Rafe's 4, Robin's 9, nearly 10. It's just been lovely.
It's been gorgeous. It really has.
Yeah.
Rosie, Robin came golfing with me 2 days in a row.
I know.
Actual golfing. I'm not the driving range, not mini golf, not pitch and putt, not a par 3. Actual par 5, par 4, par 3 golf 2 days in a row. Went the first day, got away with it. I thought, wow, we really like that. Second day, Dad, can we go there again? Right, we can go there again.
And his attention span is dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
His teachers listen to this. They know.
Tell you what.
So he enjoyed the maybe put golf in the curriculum, I don't know.
Yeah. So listen, beautiful people, what I'm trying to say is subscribe to the YouTube channel if you can. Subscribe to this if you listen to this and you're not a subscriber. Thank you so much. And just thank you for coming here and listening and watching and being part of it. We really do appreciate it. It literally is just me and you. We are still, it blows my mind that we are still at the top of them comedy podcast charts and actual podcast charts every single week. And it's just me and you talking. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
We're not judging anyone in here.
Is this a moment?
I had it a while ago. I'm over this. No, I'm joking. It's lush. Well done. Proud of you.
Proud of you.
And well done everyone for putting up with it.
No, I love it at the minute because we're not doing loads of other stuff. Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, love the tour, love the TV show, but it's a bit intense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bit intense on the old marriage. I mean, we can sugarcoat it all we want and be like Instagram fake and bullshit, but that's not how we live our lives. It was really, really intense. And now that we're not doing all that, honestly, we got the love back. We got the love back.
Oh my God, you love me. Now listen, it is time, without further ado, for this week's lucrative sponsor. Do you love me?
I've literally just said that I do.
Hold on to that, because you might not after this sponsor. But look, it's not from me, it's from the publisher.
Okay.
These words are not mine. These are from the publisher. I've got the script. I've got to read it out. Okay.
Right.
This week's lucrative sponsor is my new book. Chris Rosie presents The Perfect Omelette.
Oh my. I know this is really upsetting for everyone listening.
Listen.
There's a hard ad.
There's a script. There's a script from the publisher, Rosie. I've got to read the script from the publisher. Hey. Are your kids repulsed by the omelettes you make? Does your child literally refuse to eat it? Sound familiar? Hi, I'm Chris Rosie, author of The Perfect Omelette, and this happens in my house all the time. When my wife makes what she calls an omelette, my children are not happy at all. There's tears, there's shouting. The one's called social services. Quite right. You should see these things. She needs to read The Perfect Omelette by me, Chris Rosie, multiple Sunday Times best-selling author. From heating the pan to cracking the eggs to presentation, The Perfect Omelette has you covered. Studies have shown that 98% of children who are forced to eat substandard omelettes turn to a life of crime and drugs.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and the other 2%, and this is real, it's written here, the other 2%, and I didn't know this until I read this, the other 2% literally dig giant holes and live underground for the rest of their lives.
Bunkers.
Yeah, they just live underground.
Yeah.
Underground rat people. Because
rat people?
because
their
moms are
the Sandlot kids. So the rat kids.
So, do the right thing. Get your copy today, because your family deserves more. Don't just take my word for it. Here's an audio testimony from my son Rafe saying how much I'm joking. I'm joking. Look at your face. Oh, I couldn't do it to you. I nearly got him to do it. I was like, I can't.
Should have. It would have been hilarious.
Long story short, everyone, if you haven't cracked on by now, Rosie made Rafe an omelette the other day, and he literally wouldn't touch it. And I had to go and make him an omelette, and I did my omelette, and he destroyed it. And I had to throw
It's the Bake Off all over again. Literally the Bake Off all over again. So, long story short, you make yours like, do you know when you watch those videos, and I think it's Japan, you know, in the perfect, they're just great at making like the cooking eggs, right? What Japanese are amazing at cooking eggs. Like you watch it in this like a little sheet thing like a pan, and it's just perfect. It's the perfect sort of
I know exactly what
omelette.
Yeah.
That's what yours look like, right?
Thank you very much.
Yours, the gorgeous colour.
Yeah.
Mine are country chic.
Yeah.
Mine are rustic.
Yeah.
Very much. Imagine
slapdash,
honestly, you get mine in the Cotswolds.
Yeah,
mine would come. It would come on your plate in the Cotswolds with the chives on. You go. That's
no.
beautiful.
Yours look like back to old episodes of Top Gear. Yours look like they would say that a truck had such bad suspension that you could make an omelette in the back without stirring it, and you'd make an omelette on the back of this truck, and it would be videoing it, and at the end they would eat it.
Wow.
Yours look like they've been made in it.
Oh my god, is mine the egg challenge on what program was it?
What program was that? Saturday Kitchen.
Saturday Kitchen.
Yeah, yours is the fastest fuck omelette egg challenge on Saturday Kitchen, where they're literally just ragging about.
Oh yeah, so Rafe refused to eat the omelette that I made, even though there was just the same ingredients.
It's on the presentation. Again, I've spoke about before, and omelettes are a really weird thing. 1 egg, perfect. 2, it's like eating a mattress. You just need 1 egg.
This?
Don't know. But I said it the other day with scrambled eggs. 3 scrambled eggs disappears. 3 eggs in an omelette, it's like trying to eat a temper mattress.
Do you know that's? Oh my god, that's like potatoes and chips.
Right.
3 potatoes made into chips. Not that many chips. 3 potatoes is potatoes.
Yeah, eat them raw like apples. Can't do it.
Nah. God, isn't that wild?
So,
I made 4 jacket potatoes the other day in the oven, right? At the same time as cooking a roast chicken.
Mm-hmm.
My mate Steph came over. We just ate 4 jacket potatoes with chicken. It was like the best day ever.
Wow.
It's just jacket potatoes done
like
in the oven.
Victorian times.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
Spatchcock chicken and potatoes.
It was great.
When you went to the toilet, did you throw a bucket of shit out the window as well into the street?
I should have.
Or did you just flush?
No, I should have. It was jacket potatoes done in the oven. Dare I say, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's upsetting when these vans do all the spuds and that. And I love a jacket potato. They're not as good they don't feel oveny. This was olive oil, salt and...
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Again.
I could talk about jacket potatoes all day.
I know you could, yeah. Should write a book about
just
them.
Butter and salt. Butter, salt with chicken and mayonnaise. And it was just divine. Just a lovely...
Butter, salt, chicken, mayonnaise, potato.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Honestly.
Well done, you.
I'm starving.
Fuck. Right, we'll crack on it.
Hello and welcome back to this week Schneppe of Shaggedmarriedannoyed.
Hello. Hi.
What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, first of all, we were supposed to start recording a lot earlier than this. Why were you late?
I've just been fanning on.
Right. Shall I tell you why I was late coming over here to this office?
Have you got a quiz? Have you got something exciting?
No, nothing at all. I was late because I was in my dressing room.
Yes.
Which is basically a large...
You can't call that a dressing room. It's just
a cupboard.
bigger than
It's a
normal
cupboard.
cupboard.
It's a cupboard with cupboards
bedroom.
in. Yeah, it's a cupboard. It's a walk-in cupboard with cupboards in.
Yeah.
It's quite small. It's quite dark. It's quite dusty. It's quite messy. There's wasp in it.
Oh, God.
It's still in there.
Oh.
It's still in there.
You're not scared of wasps, are you?
I just don't like the fact that it's in there and it could be in a sleeve, up the cuff of a sleeve. It could be up some trousers. I don't. So basically, I saw it, I heard it, and it was buzzing around. So I went downstairs and I got me. I've got one of them salt shooting pump action shotguns that you can buy to get.
Yeah, I've left it cocked, by the way.
Yeah, I know you left it cocked. Very dangerous. Don't leave a loaded weapon in our house anymore. Thank you.
It's salt.
You saw my leg when I got shot on my leg with it. It hurts like.
I'm desperate to try it. I haven't got to try it. I'm
right.
able to try it.
Well, so I went in.
I
right.
hate flies, mate.
Wasps, right? Anyone listening going, you shouldn't kill wasps. Literally, if you like wasps, you're ill, right? Wasps are the worst.
I don't mind. I'm not scared of them.
I will not kill a bee.
No,
bees do.
Yeah.
Wasps, pointless, right?
I think they do. We've talked about this before.
Arseholes. Now listen, right? I will not have any pro-wasp chat on this anti-wasp podcast, right? Imagine this is what I get cancelled for. Imagine
not liking wasps.
No, do you know how they go back?
You said so much worse.
No, but do you know how they go back to they'll go back to the 90s or something and they'll pick
Chris,
something out that someone's...
Can I tell you right now? Sorry, no, go on. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You can interrupt us, it's fine.
I wake up in cold sweats worrying about what they're going to bring up we've said on here. All the time. I have to, honestly, I kind of counsel myself and go, well, if they did, you'd be okay. Because, we've done all right and would sell off some assets or whatever. And, my mum and dad will always love us. And I think my friends they know that what I'm like and I'm a good person. Speaking
of assets,
I think about it all the time.
We might have to burn the house down because it's in there still and I don't know where it is.
Well, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to live out the dirty washing pile for a couple of days and just let it...
So this is what happened,
Let
right?
it go.
So it was on the light, right? And I went in with me salt shotgun and I cocked it, right? And I held it up without thinking and I shot, right? And the salt hit the ceiling, it came back down, the salt went in my eyes, so I had to run back out the dressing room, right? And go wash my face. And then I'd go back in and then it was on top of the wardrobe, right? So I shot it again on top of the wardrobe, but there was loads of dust there, so all the dust came back. Right. Dust went in my eyes, had to go wash my face, come back in. And I was it was at the point where I was trying to look on the top of the highest wardrobe and I went downstairs and I got Rafe's little IKEA table that he eats his dinner off.
Brilliant.
That Robin used to eat his dinner off. And
how did you clamp us on it?
No. I stood both the chairs on top of it, the kids' chairs, because we haven't got any ladders. So it was table and both chairs and I was standing on the chairs.
Do you know what's wild?
What?
I bought a pair of step ladders yesterday.
Where are they?
I'm in the utility room. I didn't tell you. I went to Wickes yesterday morning. Right. I bought a pair of step ladders.
Well, it was just at the point where I was on a table with two chairs precariously on it, standing on it, and I went to move, and then I realised I wasn't on like a I went to walk as if I was on a wall, and I was like,
you could have died.
I was like, this is how I'll go. This is how I'll go.
Please don't.
It'll be doing something really stupid, like trying to shoot a wasp with a plastic salt gun. Yeah. Anyway, it went on top of the wardrobe, and then I moved a suitcase, and it went down the back of the wardrobe, so it's in there still.
Great.
So... Long story short, I'm either burning it down or moving.
Well, we sleep in that room, so...
Well, I kept the door shut, so I put a chair in front of the door. Then that's not because I think the wasp can open the door. That's to remind us when I go in.
Wasp.
So we went to Disney.
Oh yes, we're back from the happiest place on earth.
We had a lovely little time.
We did. We had a gorgeous old...
Kids had an amazing time. I don't like busy stuff.
No, the kids loved it, as obviously kids love Disneyland. You did not really enjoy it so much. So
here's my thing. It's amazing. It's incredible. I genuinely believe if you can, everyone should probably go once. I genuinely believe normal-minded parents go there with the kids. And I like Bluey.
Yeah.
Bluey's amazing.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't watch it if Rafe wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just get in and, Rosie's away with the kids. I'll crack a beer open and stick a couple episodes of Bluey on. I'm not going to do it. I know it's for the kids, but I still enjoy it. But there's a lot of things that are for the kids that I don't enjoy, but I'll do because of the kids.
Yeah.
Disney falls in between that. It was great. So the rides were awesome.
You are trying to say that
there's adults. What I'm trying to say is
Disney adults.
There's adults there.
Yeah.
On their own.
There's adults
with
there.
no kids.
There's adults there who are very outwardly pissed off that your kids are there.
Yeah. And they're there.
Being kids and trying to get, like, and adults are really pissed off with kids being there.
It's mental.
It's interesting.
They're grown-ups. They're there in big groups of grown-ups. Like a family holiday. You'd think, what are you doing?
Yeah.
They're there. They're in all their Disney clothing, matching. But it's not... What I found was it's not even clothing from this Disney season. It's like a 1996 Aladdin jumper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how have you all got that still? It's faded to and they're just walking around and they're annoyed that there's kids in the queue. And I'm like, sorry, is this not for kids?
I'd say so. The argument to this, right, is it's each to their own, innit? Everybody likes different things, all right? We can't. You like UFC where people just beat each other up. A Disney adult could say to you, that's fucking wild.
Sweeping generalisation, and that's really upsetting.
I'll tell you right now, Disney, right, was our generation.
Right.
I think more than it is now.
Right. Yeah.
People, like children, it's all we had. So people are kind of living on that nostalgia and all that kind of stuff, which I get.
Reliving their childhood.
Well, yeah, and you know what it is? Each to their own. But
they should have their own weekend. It should be this is adult weekend, kids can't come, and vice versa.
Like Butlin's weekend.
You should be allowed to. I'm being a bit of a. But honestly.
Do you know what it is as well? We went in the peak of summer. It was very much the summer holidays. But at the end of the day, the kids loved it. And
they had the best time.
And listen, we actually had some really lovely family moments as well.
We did.
So just remember that. I didn't enjoy being told by a little girl that I wasn't allowed to eat. And then 10 minutes later, she proceeded to start eating in the little theatre.
You went to see a Mickey Mouse show
and
a French kid turned round. You were eating popcorn and a French kid turned round and absolutely tore your out
for eating. Full on told us off. And then our father joined in and told us off as well.
So she turned around and she said in French, you're not allowed to eat in here. And you went, what are you saying? And her dad turned around and instead of apologising, her dad said, she's saying you're not allowed to eat in here.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, dude, check yourself. Check your kid.
I know.
Oh, sorry. She was just saying hello, nudge her in French. Don't say that to people. It's really rude. Oh, no, yeah. And then 2 minutes later, she started screaming.
Then she started eating. And I wanted to rag her hair off her head.
How old was she?
10. 11.
Big shout out to everyone who just records things, by the way. Go for themselves.
What? So I've saw it more there than I've seen it anywhere else.
I've never seen anything like it. So we sat the firework display above the castle. It's f***ing busy. There was easily 25,000 people sitting watching it.
Doesn't start 20 to 11.
But I tell you what, there was drones. I've never seen a live drone show.
It was brilliant.
There was drones in the air that made like the little aliens from Toy Story. Yeah. It was unreal. Projections on the castle.
I'm very happy that we've seen it.
Yeah.
Don't need to see it again.
Never again.
But I'm happy I've seen it.
Woman in front of us.
Yeah.
Walked in front of us. Yeah. We waited in that
2
space
minutes before
for
it
an hour and a
started.
half.
BTW.
2 minutes before it started, she just ran into a space in front of her.
Yeah.
Whipped her phone out, filmed, and I know exactly how long it was because I was looking at a camera. 28 minutes and 40 seconds.
Wild.
She filmed the entire thing.
Yeah.
She's literally standing like that with her phone in the air and just like swapping hands and shaking hands. She's got lactic acid build up.
Chris,
and then I'm looking thinking, you're not going to watch that. 27 minutes.
Look, while it was all happening, I had Rafe because obviously he lost complete use of his legs the whole trip. Jesus Christ, I swear
he was on my shoulders a lot, that kid.
Oh, well, it's just a lot of walking. We should have took a buggy. But anyway, I was looking around and everyone, literally just everybody, like for the whole thing.
Crazy.
And I was like, just film a little section. Put it on your Instagram. How many followers you got?
Yeah.
Why is everyone doing it?
But the woman who stood in front of us and filmed the entire thing, 27 minutes and 40 seconds or whatever it was literally knocking on 28 minutes, right? She filmed the entire thing. Like, she's not going to watch that back. She's going to go and can you imagine going to her house and going, how was Disney? Oh, it was great, yeah. Watch this, the fireworks thing. Sorry, you want me to watch this 27
but
minute
do you think she
video?
will watch the full thing again?
Well, no, but my point is, she didn't look away from that phone the entire time.
Yeah.
So she didn't need to be there.
Remembered something.
No, she could have just went on YouTube and typed in Disney Paris firework display, and she could have just watched it on YouTube and then come back to her own house because she just watched it on a screen.
I know.
I hate it.
I've got something else to tell you, which I forgot to tell you.
Right.
So our kids, enjoyed Mickey Mouse. Like Rafe loves Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and all that kind of stuff.
He met them all, and it was mint.
He met them, and it was lush. But Robin's.
We had to wait to meet them because there was a table of 6 adults who monopolised their time for about 45 minutes first. That was fun. We met them after that. After Rafe said multiple times, "Daddy, why aren't they coming over here?" I says, "Oh, because those adults wearing a 1996 Aladdin jumpers. There's 6 of them. Yeah, aging from about 70 to 40 odd. They're seeing the characters. They're seeing the people in the costumes. Rafe, they're getting the photos with them. You wait there, son. Try not to cry. Yeah, I know they're for kids, but no, it's all right. Them fucking 6 kids are getting it done."
Right, well, you're gonna love this. So we didn't do any of the cues to meet the characters or get pictures with them because I don't know, but our kids were just quite happy to see them.
Yeah,
but
they just wanted to
they were
see
just
them.
like, oh, there they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was stood. The kids got them corn dogs, which were lush, by the way. And we just stood next to it. And Jessie, the cowgirl from Toy Story, was there, the character.
Yeah.
The person dressed up as Jessie, the cowgirl.
Everyone listening knows what you mean. We know the actual character.
Yeah, well, does everyone know? Because I witnessed a woman and our child getting a picture together with Jessie, coming out from getting the picture together, looking back at the picture, zooming in and saying, "Isn't she beautiful?"
But of Jessie? Isn't she beautiful? The fucking fiberglass mask.
Literally, isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful up close. She's so beautiful. It's not a person.
Oh wow.
I know.
Oh wow, that's great.
I know, but
that's great.
Whatever floats your boat, innit?
Yeah.
Like, I love Real Housewives, and they're just a
thing,
bunch of at each other.
If Real Housewives had a Disneyland, you would go to that, wouldn't you?
Oh, they do, and I'm desperate to go. But
they've got a Disneyland.
They have an event every October, November in Las Vegas.
Sorry, yeah, but they don't have a permanent place with like Real Housewives land where you can go and argue with people.
I would go.
Yeah, of course you would.
I would go.
So I suppose, how dare we?
Yeah.
I go and see the UFC, so I wouldn't be upset if someone took the piss out of that. But yeah, just cute, just cute to take photos.
We've done it now.
No, but just to take photos. The table next to them 6, them 6 adults.
The
6 grown-ups. Them 6 grown-ups that got the photos taken with all the people. Yeah. Can you remember?
Is that the same table that all you can eat buffet got like about 8 lobster claws?
He was on 8 lobsters. One of the characters came over to say hello, and they literally said to the character, "No, not now. Some of our family are at the buffet. Can you come back later?" Yeah. And the character just had to turn around and walk off. So it's like, well, when we're all here,
I didn't know they could speak duck.
When we're all here, we'll play along. We'll get photos taken. But when we're not all here, can you off, please?
Yeah, I know. That really stole the magic from me.
I just didn't like the fact that they were being aggressive to Daisy Duck because
she didn't do anything wrong. Daisy Duck is a
tell you what, she was the best one. Gold. She was the best one.
She was the best one.
The sass that she could put into that performance.
Yeah. Oh my God, we need to talk about. Wasn't she beautiful?
Wasn't it just beautiful?
Zooming in, he's just flawless. A
little bit annoyed though, because I took a full loaf of bread for Donald and Daisy and they didn't touch any of it.
No, they eat peas now.
I witnessed the most incredibly mind-blowing order in McDonald's in Disney that I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
Yeah,
the Disney McDonald's was heaving, as you can understand. It's Disney, it's McDonald's. Kids say it, boom. Yeah. It was easily 8 deep at the counter, and then at the things you order, you go in and because it's quicker than going and sitting down and eating somewhere. So we order our stuff, and you are a pain in the arse. You like a Big Mac but with no cheese. Robin wanted no pickles, so you get your actual order, then you get another receipt that says, "Go to this other counter for your specialised orders in 5 minutes."
It was fun because I'd finished all my chips by then, so that was nice.
So I'd finished my burger, so I brought so I went back down for them, right? And there was a family standing there, and they were fuming at how long they'd been waiting for the order. They're like, "We've been waiting ages. Everything's getting cold. We've been waiting ages." And this guy, this young lad, he just couldn't get his head around what it was. And they had ordered, and they were waiting for a plain cheeseburger, no meat. Dear listener, as I've just said that, tell the truth, it's took you a couple of seconds to work out what I mean. Because in your head, you go, plain cheeseburger, okay, so burger, cheese.
Well, they were waiting for a cheese sandwich.
No meat. They were waiting for 2 bits of bread with a bit of cheese in the middle.
Yeah.
Which, as you said afterwards, Rafe would actually probably...
Rafe hates meat.
Destroy. Yeah, Rafe would destroy that.
Yeah.
But there was quite a lot of commotion behind the counter, and then loads more staff got involved, and they're looking at the receipt. Now, what a lot of people do who stay in the hotels is they go to the McDonald's, they get the order, then they just take it back to the hotel. It's a bit of a hike. And I could just tell, I can't speak French, but I could just tell by the panic on their eyes and by how long it took them to make another one, that some poor has done a full day in Disney, and they have gone up to their hotel and they have opened up a cheese sandwich.
A hot cheese sandwich.
A hot cheese sandwich.
We're laughing, but I will get that for Rafe next time.
I'd be gutted.
Yeah.
I'd be gutted.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Hey, it's time for What's Your Beef?
What's your beef? What's your beef? What's your beef?
Beef, 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 beef. What's your beef? What's your beef? Because you said you didn't have one with me, and you've just got to troll now and find one.
I've got notes. I've got a backlog of beef.
Historical beef?
Well, it's not that historical. It's just life, innit?
Roman beef?
I'd have to say, me beef with you, this actually really does wind me up.
Ooh.
I may have had it before, but you don't learn. You don't learn from this podcast.
Almost like I don't listen.
And let us know if I have had it before, right? Okay.
Had it before. Sorry.
You just refuse to keep an eye on dates in the fridge and freeze things at appropriate times.
Right. Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I fully believe that it just goes in the freezer and never comes back out.
No,
until
that's
it goes
not
in the
true.
bin.
That's not true.
Right.
Pizzas, chicken nuggets, like chips,
frozen pizzas
stuff like that.
Frozen pizzas don't cook as well as fresh pizzas.
Don't give a shit. Don't waste them.
Okay.
When they're near the sell-by date. And the reason I'm not doing this, everyone, is because I don't like pizzas.
Right.
Honest, pizzas can get in the bin.
Yeah. All right. I'll get myself a pizza this afternoon. You sit next to us and eat it. See how many slices you take. You talking hypocritical son of a bitch. Right?
Listen, what I want to know is all my local Chinese back off their holidays because this being it's a joke. This.
Hold on, 1st of September, you're allowed yours.
Been off for about 3 weeks.
Whoa.
I haven't had one, man.
Right? Yeah. Well, don't be trying to get one before the 1st of September. Everyone knows what date you got your next one. I put it in my diary.
Oh no, I did get one a while ago, but it was from somewhere else.
1st of August. That one was. Right now, listen. My beef with you.
Come on, be nice.
Now this was I can't be nice because this was this was really, really, really upsetting for me. We've got a gardener, lovely man, does all our garden.
Yeah, just got married. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Simon. And he's got a lad who works with him called Will.
Yes.
Will's quiet lad, lovely lad. Will's currently growing a mullet. Right.
Right.
No. You can check yourself here, right? Because this was upsetting and offensive, right? This was upsetting and offensive.
No, carry on.
I used to have tipped hair and shaved head, David Beckham style modern mullet back in the day, right? Will's grown a proper, and I've got a couple of my mates, a couple of lads of jiu-jitsu who got mullets. They're coming back in for the younger generation. Will's is genuinely majestic. Looks like Point Break, right? Looks fucking great.
He looks like speaking of Disney, looks like a Disney character, like with big hair.
I know what you mean. Yeah. But he's got this mullet.
Tarzan.
It looks great, right? And I said to him, I was like, mate, your hair's amazing. I was like, it's majestic. And you were walking out of the house, and I went, Rosie, see now, mullets are back in. I was like, you seen his hair? Great. And then you chewed my ass out.
I didn't.
Later on, by the way, don't comment on people's hair. Don't take the piss out of people's hair. I said, Rosie, I wasn't taking the piss out of his hair. I used to have a mullet back in the day. He's a young lad. Oh, sorry, I'm on you. Am I keeping you up? Emma? Are my feelings making you tired, Rosemary?
Oh, you're just exhausting.
Thank you.
You are exhausting.
And you said I would take the piss out of it.
Okay.
And you don't know this.
All right.
So I text the gardener.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I text him and I said, sorry, mate, are you with Will? And he said yes. And I said, can you please assure him that I was not taking the piss out of his hair? I genuinely think it looks fantastic because Rosie has turned around and said that I was taking the piss out of his hair. And he texted back, he said, we're both in the van, we're laughing my head off. We didn't think that you were taking the piss out of the hair at all, don't worry.
Why'd you
I said,
do
thank
this?
you very much. Because I'm
so
neurotic.
This is my beef. Why you got to take things? Do you know there's certain...
I'm neurotic.
Do you know there's certain things in life I literally don't tell you because I can't trust you?
Yeah.
And this being one of them.
But I'll tell you this right now. Do you know what came back from it? I'd never heard this quote before and I thought it was incredible. And I got this from a gardener. So that, anyone out there has got wisdom, right? He said, which is take the piss, and I apologise for that. He said, even if you were, don't worry about it. And I've never heard this quote before, so apologies if this is a famous quote. He said, a wise man once said to me, men take the piss out of each other and don't mean it the same way women compliment each other and don't mean it.
Is that okay? All right.
I think that.
I don't compliment someone unless I mean it, but that's just me.
I think that.
I hate empty compliments. But I think that's a class thing, by the way.
Well,
I think
now
that's
that I said it out loud, I think it might be a bit of a sexist quote, but I think it's good.
No. I think it's a class divide.
Right.
Because I've just started watching Real Housewives of London.
Oh, brilliant! They made a new one. Great.
Yeah, it's really good so far. Okay.
Is it, or is it too close to home?
So it's No, because actually it's not close to home at all because they're very upper
they're
class.
very posh
So,
women, right,
so
okay.
it's not.
Okay.
It's not really. But every time one of them walks into a room, they're like, "Oh my god, you look stunning," and it's just the fakest thing I've ever heard in my life. Whereas actually, you know, me and my friends walk in a room, they go, "Oh, I really like that top," and it's it's genuine.
Yeah.
Because there's times when I've walked in a room and none of my friends have said anything.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes they spit on you and that.
And you know, sometimes
come
they
on,
said,
blow their nose on your
said,
dress.
"What are those shoes? What are you doing?" So, you know, actually, it's always genuine. No, but going back to the Will thing with the hair, I heard you say it and it just sounded like you were taking the piss. And a lot of people might not know this because we didn't do the podcast when we first met. You were an You were a bit of an and I feel like I've had to tell you a lot of times when we've left places, I've had to say, Christopher, don't say things like that because that's not very nice.
Yes.
And, okay, well,
you also do yourself sometimes because lest you forget, recently we walked into a house party full of people and you walked in and claimed to all the girls, "Oh my god, I'm so overdressed. Why am I so overdressed?" Brackets. "Oh my god, you all look like shit."
Okay.
And I look unbelievable.
Listen, can I just say it's because we went somewhere and it was a dress that I bought for like a really, you know, high-end occasion. I was like, and I had a moment before I left and I thought, don't let your clothes own you, wear this dress. And then I arrived to pre-drinks and not everyone else was on the same wavelength and I felt stupid. But, by the way, 10 minutes after I arrived, I actually said, "I'm really sorry for saying that," because that was a really move to say.
Yeah. See, so we all,
all right, fair enough. We all do it. But I can, okay.
I like this.
Right. For God's sake. Maybe I was just in a bad mood.
No, you? No.
Never. No. Nah. Doesn't happen. Nah.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for questions from the public. Public. As always, we're a nightmare. As always, if you'd like to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com.
Hi, Rosie and Chris. I emailed a long time ago and very proudly got an episode named after my story. Episode 219, Nice Coat Lee.
Ah, yes.
Do you remember Nice Coat Lee?
Yes. They had names for all the people in one, like all the boyfriends.
Yes.
And one of them was Nice Coat
And
Lee.
all the one-night stands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This girl group had made names for them all. And one of them was Nice Coat Lee.
Girl group of friends, not a band.
Sorry, yeah. Because he was Lee and he had a nice coat.
It's as simple as that.
It is. But it's good to explain it.
Yeah.
It's the world of life. During which I mentioned about our nicknames for the guys we had been booking and the types of men we like. To recap, there is a recap here.
Oh,
again.
Come on then, that'll do.
To recap, to avoid hooking up with the same men, us three friends each picked 2 things that we claimed as our own. I don't remember this bit. Military men and rugby players, surfers and musicians, tradesmen and cowboys. They are no real cowboys in the Southwest, but a girl can dream. So did each of them have a specific type and they couldn't differ from it?
That's odd, isn't it? So like if they're on a night out and you met like a lad who you absolutely loved, or it turned out he was an electrician and your mate had Bagsy tradesman, then you couldn't have one.
What would your 2 categories be for women if you weren't obviously with the best looking lass in Shields?
Could have went for the UK, could have went for the world, but you went for Shields.
And not even Shields.
Keeping it real. Keeping it real, and that's why honestly, I love you. Well
some
done.
Really nice.
Imlo,
nice people.
Imlo, and you might win. I don't know. I don't think. Well, I know. I mean, because
could be like fitness, could be like beauty, could be like clever, like lawyers and politicians and stuff.
Every single man listening, do you feel like this is a trap? Because I feel like this is a trap, and I'm not sweating. Is it hot in here?
I know. Well, what would mine be?
So these must be at uni. So we're talking uni.
I'm going to say Olympics.
Olympic athletes.
Yep, I'm going to say athletes.
Oh
no, I don't actually like.
You don't like that.
I know, because I told you the other day that I remembered about a relationship once when I went out with a guy who was like fit, good, attractive, but super fit, and you totally give us the ick. Because I was just like, you are too healthy for me.
Yeah, great.
Like, just like I used to put mayonnaise on stuff and he'd be like,
really?
Look at
wow.
doing the eyes wide open, sort of like, oh my God.
I think so. So they had, what were they? So their categories were like rugby players.
So hang on, sorry.
Read their categories again.
Military men, rugby players, surfers and musicians.
Right.
I wouldn't do musicians. They're all mental.
Yeah, no, I think, and I've thought about this a lot, I think I would pick...
Right, good. Can I take back what I said about musicians, by the way? I once dated a a singer-songwriter, and honestly, the drama.
Just
wanted drama to write songs, and I was like, "This, let me off this train."
Yeah, I get it. You base your knowledge on things on your own personal experiences. So yes, you did just say no musicians, not at all.
I'm just going
but that's from a personal point of view.
Okay, so do you know what it is? Not no one.
For you, yeah, but you are picking a thing for you. No, but you're picking a thing for you. See, we get worried about this because someone's getting me. I'm a musician. How dare you? No, you were just specifically saying that you don't want to go out with musicians, even though you sing.
That's just my opinion.
Even though you sing.
Oh yeah, I'm a total hypocrite because I am probably in the musician category. But no, just from a. Oh, listen.
Oh, read the fuck.
I just want you.
Thank you. Well, I just want. I said it. Dead easy. Gone before I wake up. Happy days. I'm joking.
No. Okay, right, listen.
Hey, I've got one. Listen, go on. Hey!
You got your very own right?
Yeah, but you're not gone before I wake up. You hang around like a bad smell.
You have to make me a cup of coffee every day. Right, listen. I omitted to mention our favourite nickname of all, so thought I'd send this in with the story of how Winnie the Pooh was crowned.
Great. A guy called Winnie the Pooh.
This is Winnie the Pooh. No. Okay, this is Winnie the Pooh's origin story. Okay.
Toilet and it wouldn't flush. No. Just left it there. Oh God, come on. Listen. It's not that, is it? Oh, come on.
This really, it's funny because I was going through the emails and I was like, I want a story. I want like a really, I want a really good story. And then I came on this and I was like, get in. Right. Okay. One day, one of the girls very proudly announced how she had been talking to a rugby playing sailor. What are the chances?
Well.
What are the odds, eh?
Well.
Tick. Yeah, okay.
That's 2 fancy dresses.
What are you going to go as? He seemed perfect.
Right.
Yeah. He was into musical theatre and could proudly recite the entire songbook of Les Mis. Is this my dream man?
I don't think he's into girls, but continue.
Oh, no, I think he is. Listen. Oh, God, he was trained as a firefighter.
Oh, my God.
This is ridiculous.
This is made up. Is this from Bridget Jones's diary?
No.
She invented him?
Maybe. He was gorgeous.
Never seen that, by the way.
You've never seen Bridget Jones's diary?
Not a single one of them. No. I know there's something about she wears a big nappy.
Well, we're going away for my birthday the weekend.
Right.
How about...
Does she wear a nappy? Or is it just big pair of kegs?
Oh, she wears a pair of Spanx. It's a very upsetting film for me. Right. Because she, at the beginning, she bangs on about how... she's overweight. She can't get a man. She's half a stone lighter than I am currently.
Lighter?
Yes.
Right.
At the point when she's overweight and can't get a man.
So they'll go back and cancel her for that. That'll be fun. Yeah.
It's all. I mean, it gets brought up quite often.
Does it really?
And people say I look like her. Everyone's like, I've had celebrity. People go celebrity lookalikes all the time. They're like Renée Zellweger, and then they always had in Bridget Jones's time. I'm like, okay, thank you.
That actress in that thing where she's supposed to be a minger. In that thing where she's literally a minger. That's you. Yeah.
In that thing where like she hates her life and can't get a man. That's you. And honestly, I can see it. I do look like her. And I think she looks mint. When she wears that outfit, when she wears the bunny outfit, she looks class.
Yeah. I think it was a different world, right? Anyway.
So listen, he's gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
And he fell into all of our categories one way or another. She had hit the damn jackpot.
Wow.
All right.
Top trumped everyone.
Exactly. They arranged to go on a date and she updated us throughout the evening of how well it was going. They were having a great time drinking, laughing and generally, getting on really well. So it's going well. The night drew in and he invited her back to his house to open a bottle of wine.
Just to open it. You come on mine, open a bottle of wine. Right, I'll get you a taxi. So we're not going to drink that. I said just open it.
Is this what your tour is going to be like?
This is it. This is tickets on sale now. Hey, so I got an email this morning saying it's very nearly sold out.
Is
very
it?
Excited, yeah.
Oh, God.
Again.
Don't you dare. Don't you be... Oh, no.
What?
No, calling it. I'm calling it. You're going to get me drunk this weekend and you're going to say, oh, I've had an email about extending the tour.
No, I don't. No, that's not happening.
Don't you
saying is, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's bought tickets so far because it means I don't have to go on all the TV shows and flog me ways. It's just going to be people who know us and get us, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have a right laugh.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, good for you.
Extra dates getting announced soon. Sorry, what?
Have you actually?
No.
Don't. So I'm already a bit panicked about it. I'm really looking forward to it, but The school runs like it's going to do me head in, but anyway. Right, listen.
Yeah.
Initially, she politely declined as to not look like a slut.
There it is.
You know. But after some gentle persuasion and a promise that he didn't intend on getting her into bed, she agreed. They arrived back at his, and as promised, he cracked open a bottle of wine. But he seemed to be enjoying it a little bit too much and very quickly ended up quite drunk and suggesting she come upstairs with him.
Oh, God.
Up he went. And after around 30 minutes of sitting alone on the sofa waiting for him to return, she thought she had better see what was going on and let him know that she was leaving.
Right.
Because she didn't want any hanky-panky.
Yeah,
and he's been up there for half an hour. Yeah.
Is that a standoff?
She went
hide and seek?
I know. He's like, I'm not giving in.
Wow.
She went upstairs and found a wide open bathroom door with him sat on the toilet, seemingly going for a very long poo. When she said she was leaving, he got quite angry, left his porcelain throne and marched down the stairs after her, practically shoving her out the door, in brackets one hole. It is worth knowing that while finding him going for his concerningly long shit, she discovered that he had removed his entire bottom half of clothing, leaving himself in just a t-shirt, his full todge hanging out from underneath for the world to see. Yes, just like Winnie the Pooh.
There's nothing in it. That's really good. Nothing to do with the fact that he's having a poo.
No,
the fact that he's got just a t-shirt.
He's only
like
got
Winnie
his
the Pooh.
t-shirt on.
Oh, God, that's great.
He kicked her out of his house whilst he was fully out.
Brilliant.
However, this is gross, right? The following morning, she was extremely surprised to receive a phone call from him. Oh my God, what the hell happened last night, he said.
Wow.
Well, we had a lovely date until we got back to your house. You left us on my own for half an hour and then got aggressive when I said I wanted to leave and you kicked us out, she replied angrily. Oh, well, and this is what he said to her, right? On the phone. People are vile. Oh, well, the joke's on me, really, because I've woken up in bed this morning and I'm absolutely covered in shit. Yes. After kicking her out, he had entirely forgot that he was mid-dump and just went and tucked himself into bed where his shit smeared everywhere, covering himself and all his bedding while he slept.
Why would you tell someone that?
And then it just says, Winnie the Pooh.
Pooh by him, poo by nature.
Exactly. There you go.
Like, what happened last night? Oh, you were completely belligerent. You were drunk. You were an absolute nightmare. You kicked us out aggressively. It was terrible. What you got to say for yourself? Oh, I shot as well.
Like, I'm sorry. Honestly.
Oh, God.
See you later. Sayonara.
Oh, God.
Just unlocked a memory. You saying belligerent there.
I thought you forgot. I thought this would be your beef.
That should have been me beef.
I thought this would be your beef.
I didn't write it down.
Right.
So it's another Disney story. I'm sorry, it's all we've done.
We don't do much.
We haven't done anything. Me and Chris seem to be the only people actually drinking alcohol at Disneyland. Okay.
And on that final day, I was the only one out of me and you drinking, and I had like 3 pints on my own.
Yeah, Chris was walking around with cans, and when I said to him, "No, right, okay," so you said.
I said,
if I don't drink, I'm going to get
I said I'm going to drink. I said, I'm going to be here. I'm going to do my day drink. And it was dead nice and hot. It was lovely.
It was lovely.
I was knackered.
Yeah.
But I was like, I said, my plan for Disney today is to drink these drinks. And so and then what's going to happen is, because if I say I will be, I'm doing that twice there. But I was saying, because j'ai is I have.
Just say what you
but
said.
Je suis is I am. So I said I'm going to keep drinking these until je suis belligerent.
No, the first time you said je suis belligerent.
I was saying je suis belligerent.
And then we did it on Google Translate and you weren't that far off.
I wasn't far off.
That's why I love the French language. It's not that far off ours.
So I said I'm going to keep drinking je suis belligerent. So
and you did. That was the happiest you were.
Yeah, but then if I kept going, I would have got belligerent, but I stopped.
Yeah.
But yeah,
very
good fun.
That should have been me, shouldn't it?
Belligerent.
Thank you to those girls for sending all those things.
Fantastic.
I really enjoyed that.
Winnie the Pooh.
There's a lot of I've watched videos where some blokes, you know how you sleep in all different sort of ways.
Well, sorry, we've had the email years ago.
Is that what it was?
We had the email years ago. Someone saying that their partner sleeps in just a t-shirt, nothing else. Disgusting.
Like Winnie the Pooh, yeah.
But they didn't say Winnie the Pooh at the time. That's the first time I've made that connection in my head. So
that is weird,
unless
though,
I forgot
isn't
it, but I'm well happy with that. Winnie the Pooh.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Speaking of you lot men and how much that we hate you, my boyfriend, this isn't me, this is the person who's sent this in.
It's an email.
My boyfriend just FaceTimed his friend to do rock, paper, scissors to decide who goes first on FIFA. And it says SOS.
Wow. So they're playing online. They FaceTimed each other to do rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Up. Do you actually ever grow up? That's what I want to know.
We don't. That's the thing. We don't. We really don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got into online FIFA. Everyone's too good.
Is it?
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God.
That's the one that I can remember from being like a teenager in a boy's bedroom. Playing on like FIFA Manager and all that. And I was just like, I don't get it. I do not get it. Watching stats and...
Oh, so that's different. That's Football Manager. FIFA's you actually play it. Looks like a
FIFA
like
as well.
Game.
FIFA
it looks like a football game. But Football Manager, I've never understood it. But I think you've got to be well into football. Like, you can play football. You can play FIFA, sorry, if you're not that into football.
Have I ever told you about the time that I was gaslit by friends of mine? But friend lads who I used to hang around with.
Right, come on.
I was once in a boy's bedroom innocently, and they were like, "Do you want to turn on FIFA?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on then. I've never played on it. I'm pretty good on Road Rash and Sonic and that. So I'll have a go. Play with my brothers.
Nice.
Nintendo.
Nice.
They had put me on computer mode, so I thought I was doing really well.
And it was the computer.
It wasn't me.
Oh,
I know.
Oh,
I know.
See, I don't like this. See,
it was very funny.
I get very upset when you tell me stories of people being nasty or picking on you back in the day. I like want to jump in my time machine and go and f people up.
I promise you now, I was not upset. I very much found the funny side of it because I couldn't give a shit about it or not.
But did you think you were brilliant?
Oh my God, I was like, I was getting scoring lots of goals. I was like, I am just like pressing the buttons. I'm like, I'm mint at this.
I'm a prodigy?
I'm
a prodigy?
And they all were like, wow. Yeah,
that's upsetting.
Anyway,
that's upsetting. Do you want to go and get them for you? Should I get them? I'll get them.
No, it's fine. I got over it.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Hey guys, myself and my husband are long-time listeners. We love you guys. Hubs has a crush on Rosie, which I'm totally on board about. I get it.
Hubs is upsetting.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, am I slagging your lad off?
Sort of. He's one of my fans. And he's got a crush on us. Nice for whoever split up. And I think, well, somebody out there.
He's literally married.
How long for them?
Apparently, he only likes women who are really good on FIFA.
I get it. I'm listening to episode 333, and you're talking about the Victorian wash, and someone said that what the wash meant.
Yes.
Remember pit slits?
Pit
slits. Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah. This sparked a memory. We were doing infertility treatment about 17 years ago, and I, in brackets female, went through a barrage of invasive tests, 2 ovarian surgeries, took all sorts of meds and daily injections. My husband had to standard.
Sorry, everyone.
Bless you. Everyone going through infertility treatment. It's
very
brutal. It's very brutal.
Yeah, men are very aware that we do most of the time get the easy ride.
Yeah, well, I think it's because you can't handle the pressure.
That'll be it. I'm just going to leave that.
Okay. I did watch a video. My algorithm is wild because there was a video came up of a young lad, and he was on this podcast with like quite a man who was just what's it called? Just asking him all this stuff, and he had loads of facts. Had loads of facts and stats at why women are actually better at handling things. Like, we've got totally different sort of like chemicals to be, and he was doing stats about like suicide and all this kind of stuff. And actually the reason why we get periods and the reason why we have the children and birth is because we are made to do it.
Right.
To cope with it.
No.
So,
Babadoo, 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 ba.
I went to his wedding appointment and there is a specific appointment, I think, when you're doing treatment.
How do I book one of these?
I went to his appointment and sat in the waiting room while he went through this hardship. The only joy I got out of this was watching my painfully shy husband have to hand over his sample to the stunningly gorgeous administrator. He fancies everyone, this guy. Oh my God, I thought it was only me.
Do you think he was in there thinking about you?
Do
you think he was thinking about you when he was doing that? He might have been, you know. Babadoo, 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 ba.
Right, listen. Afterwards...
the jingle.
Afterwards, I quizzed him about what materials were in the room to help him out, magazines, etc.
I couldn't have this. Like,
the name of one of the magazines I have never been able to erase from my brain.
Magazines.
So this in the room of a private hospital, right? Posh, with very professional and clever people working there who assist in human reproduction, was a magazine called and Slits. Why have they got slits?
Why? Who's still making magazines?
But why have they got that called that? Surely not.
Terrible. Surely though, they go, you got a smartphone? Oh, that's the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Bring your headphones type thing.
What is going on?
It says here, I think whatever hormones I had left and died that very second. Instantly.
Are they laminated?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Oh, he has a magazine that thousands of strangers have over. By the way,
I know.
Sorry if the pages are stuck together. What's going on?
I know. And the locked were down for COVID. Those would be disgusting. We never did have kids, but we also love minding our godchildren and then coming home to a quiet, tidy house and do whatever the we like. So bright.
Fucking enjoy it. That's lovely.
I know. Oh, can't wait to see you, Chris, on tour in Dublin next year.
Hey!
Yeah, hope
yes.
Rosie comes too. I can't promise that.
Well, I did ask you to come and you said you didn't want to. You actually pretended you had a phone call and I said I had a night off the next night and you said you might come.
Hang on. Hello? Yep. Oh, yeah. I'll have 3 of them. Right? No? Charge, Chris. All right then. Bye.
Still some tick stuff.
God,
not many.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Hello, Rosie and Chris. I've just been listening to episode 331 about the fake meteor landing, and you're both discussing constant memories of the world being predicted to end. Do you remember?
Right, yes.
It unlocked a memory for me. When I was in year 5 in 2009, I remember the world was going to end. It's always going to end, isn't it?
Yeah.
The date of the year was in the newspapers and on the news. Was it?
Oh, they loved a bit of that, man.
But they've done. They don't do it anymore, I don't think, do they?
Well, it's just online now, isn't it? Like, but they used to do it all the time.
Do you remember the death clock? You check what day you were going to die.
Wow.
Do you not remember that? Online, it was a website. You put your date of birth in, it would be like, you will die on this day.
Wow.
I forgot what day mine was.
Right, okay.
Probably tomorrow.
Right.
Who knows?
You might have already passed it.
I hope so.
I'd be living on borrowed time. Yeah. I've just remembered, I don't know where this came from. Sorry, I remember a website we used to go on in college. Well, a lad next to me used to go on it. I didn't go on it that much. It was called ratemypoo.com. And
I remember that.
People just uploaded photos of their poo.
I remember that. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have mentioned that in here before.
I don't know if you have.
But he used to sit there and he used to click through and he used to give them all 5.
Yeah.
Go, that's good poo, 5. That's good poo, 5. I remember another guy sitting next to him going, sick. He's going, you're sick.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, there was a website called Chalk and Cheese or something, which was really bad. That was like gross.
Right.
I can't remember exactly what was on it. I don't think it was. I wasn't looking at that.
It seems medieval that now, doesn't it?
I know, it was just
websites.
like a disgusting. It was just like probably like the TikTok of that age. It was just daft videos and that on it, and I remember it being really really naughty.
E-bombs world and all that stuff.
I don't know what that is.
Just mad videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blast from the past.
How then?
Listen, the world's gonna end. 2009. She's in year 5.
We made it.
The day of the end came, and I specifically remember a few of us sat in a circle discussing the time we were all going to die. I recall it was around 2 p.m.
Got you.
We were obviously all worried, but I don't recall us being terrified, apart from my best friend. She was distraught, and she was so upset that she was never going to see her family again. She cried so much that the school rang her mum to come and collect her so she could die at home with her family. It finishes
Can you please
here.
come and get her so she can die at home because she's just ruining everyone's day.
This is grim though. The rest of us accepted our fate and we were happy to die together in school.
Wow. I tell you what, I bet you that night they had the best night they've ever had when it didn't happen.
Do you think?
Yeah. I bet they had the best night ever.
Mm-hmm. We're still here.
Yeah.
Woo.
When's the next one? Oh, it's next year. Oh, let's worry about that now. Oh, I specifically remember being in music at Heart and Comprehensive. I was being in music class and it was like someone said, oh yeah, like, have you not seen, like, yeah, the world's like going to end like this Thursday or whatever. And it was like, what? And it was like, oh yeah, like Nostradamus said it. And everyone was like, oh God, Thursday, I've got stuff to do.
I know.
Oh, simpler times. Simpler times.
Yeah.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Shagged, Married, Annoyed.
Thank you very much indeed. As always, if you'd like to get in touch, it's shaggedmarriedannoyed@gmail.com. It's chrisramseycomedy.com for the last few tickets for me tour. And my book, The Perfect Omelette, was and won't actually be out. Imagine that. There will be a book out there just about omelettes. There will be. There'll be millions of them.
I feel I've got a book just about toasties.
Wow. Nice. Oh, so that's my book.
Well.
That's my book, you bastard. I remember James Martin.
Sorry. Do we not share books now?
No, that's the one thing. In the prenup, that was the one thing that it said.
Brilliant.
It just said we don't share books.
Brilliant.
That's all it was. It was written on a napkin. James Martin bought a book out once just called Butter. I remember.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I was saying this to my mate the other day. If you're in a restaurant and something tastes a lot better than at home, butter. Butter's always the answer.
Yeah.
It's always butter.
Butter or like chicken fat. It's always something fattening.
Yeah, it's always bad. Yeah. Because you don't in a restaurant every day.
Cream. I watch recipes on Instagram and I'm like, oh my God, I can make this. And then add half a litre of cream and I'm like, well, no, can't now.
Because it gives it that glossiness.
Yes, it makes it absolutely lush. But you know what
anyway,
also...
Look, this is a separate podcast. Just say bye.
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 Babadoo, 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 ba.